Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Non-League 2 Premier League here with Bath City. Today will be an FA Trophy game here against Chesham. So I'm looking probably at playing a rotated squad. It would be good to win my first lot of silverware because I'm not going to win the league. I may gain promotion, but I don't think I will win the league as such. But I did just receive this Bath City Youth Intake Preview. It looks like we're quite positive here. Our centre-backs look quite good. We've got an okay goalkeeper, an okay attacking midfielder, potential 3 okay strikers. Full-backs, central midfielders and wingers look a bit awful, and the wide midfielders are awful, but funny enough, my formation doesn't play either of these two, so it's quite good they're low down on the list. What we do play a lot of is centre-backs, because we play 3 of them. So seeing that news there, it's getting me quite excited for towards the end of the season. He's named Justin Cornick and Andre West, who obviously are players I don't know, so in future we need to try and remember those names for when my youth intake does come through. We're just going to start skipping forward here. I thought I'd start recording the video here because, like I said, I got that email about the youth players and it did get me quite excited to see that we do have potentially a good youth intake coming through. Bath City to face Chesham here. Chesham away. I'm not actually sure where Chesham are, so I will check them out before we go into this. And I have signed a scout here. I'm looking to set up a new scouting network here. My recruitment focuses, sorry. But I don't have any staff, and they're at full capacity looking for just this position here. So I will remove that recruitment focus, and I will work on that after this game because I don't want to delay too much of what we are trying to achieve here. Labacum completes his move to us to delegate scout responsibilities. They are going to be delegated to him. Search for a scout has left. We have a few coaching positions here, so I'm going to be looking to do them. Joe Rains and Gibbons. Rains is a partial pass. Means he's probably only going to be able to play part of the next game, but that is fine in the cup. This is my team selection though for the cup. You'll see a few names rotate and a few names staying the same. I am going to make a couple of different changes compared to what has been suggested to me. Fisher's going to get a start over Brad Ash. I've been looking for Fisher. Beardmore's been pushed up to Cam. Jenkins Davies now. He's going to come off. I really wish I could play Smith. I'm going to play Russ. And he's going to drop back into DM. Sweeten's going to go forward. And Green stays out wide because Ket is playing up top. Matthews came in here for Jack Batten. And that's pretty much going to be the team today. Debating putting Windsor on just in case I'm desperate for a goal. But I've decided against it. Chesham here. Semi-professional team. Enterprise South. So they are in our league. Blimey. In 10th at the moment. So they're not on the best run of form by that looks. So hopefully we can get something from this game. Playing someone at our same level. Close to us in the table. In a cup that I might like to win ideally. This could be dodgy, but I'm hoping Keto and Fish can really step up top. And here we go, Bath with the kick-off. And we will look to dominate this ball. And really dominate possession, but we really would like a cup run. And we start here with the Chesham keeper. Taking his time with the ball, assessing his options. He's going to go long. A Bath head needs to win that, and Matthews does. Fish there. Was he fouled? Ref says no. Play on now. So Chesham are going to get an opportunity, and that's a great ball out wide. Greenslade's been caught out, and that is not what you need 5 minutes in. That is really not what you need 5 minutes in. Chesham already 1-0 up, and to be honest, that was beautiful play. And I said it in an earlier episode. The space between the centre-back and the wing-back always seems to get caught out, and we did that with an over-the-top ball. That's a beautiful cross to leave it as a tap-in for Minas. And we have our own set piece here now with Greenslade. He whips that in as well, right to the back, and Rains when he can, but it falls to Bowman. What a goal that is! An absolute screamer from Bowman. He doesn't get many opportunities, but that there was an absolutely wonderful finish. Chesham must have thought they dealt with a danger there, but the ball fouls a quick touch and it's off the bar and in, and it's absolutely sublime there for Bath City, bringing it back to 1-1 by the 10th minute. We are dominating the ball at the moment. We really need this. I really would love a cup run. A bit of silverware, even if we don't get promoted this year, that bit of silverware would really help us out. But Chesham are carving out another opportunity. He's going to attack that wing. He's cut back. There's options in the box. And that is a great save, I think, by Wiles Richards. That is unbelievable. And what a start to this game. What a start to this game. It's another long ball out wide, trying to catch the wing-backs up, but Rains deals with that well. But it's straight back to Chesham now to rebuild from the back. This is going to be a jam-packed game, I believe. It feels that way with the highlights, with the runs the teams are making and the chances that are coming already. 12 minutes in and the game has been almost non-stop, it feels like. Bath dominating the ball, but Chesham carving out so many good opportunities. We really need to make the most of this possession. And something I don't normally do, change away from balanced, and I am going to encourage my team to be a bit more positive. We've got the ball, we need to make opportunities with it. A few minutes have passed now and the game looks to have calmed down with no highlights popping up. But Bath absolutely dominating the ball. And that's Rains there to Matthews. Matthews into Sweeten, and that's carried on that run by Rains. He's playing it inside to Fish, to Sweeten, to Beardmore there, to Bauman. Another long shot. It's blocked well, and that's out for a Bath City throw. And this is an unbelievable start to the game. And we reset with Rains to Matthews to pass out to Greenslade. What's Greenslade going to do? He doesn't attack the line this time. He plays about to pass out into Bowman, who's having a good game. Pass out to Russ. We're playing it round. And we switch from one side to the other with Rains. A great run from Fish to Rains. He can't pick anyone out. And it's a counter-attack potentially here from Chesham. The team needs to get back, and we do get back quite well here. And it's played down the line, but Greenslade should win that comfortably, and he does. I've just saw a note there saying our defence has been outnumbered by Chesham's attackers, and it appears that way. I think I need to drop my wing-backs back. There's another ball in. Minas doesn't win that one. Beardmore clears. It's collected by the Chesham team again. And I think our issues are coming by the fact we are being outnumbered at the back. And that's 2-1 up to Chesham with Jaden Bennett's there. Another good goal in this game. And you can see we're dominating the ball, but we're being outnumbered by the fact they've got basically a front four against sometimes a back two with just Parcell Matthews there. The wingers are causing us loads of issues. Loads and loads of issues. This is not what we want. Let's make something of our chance, and at half time I'm going to switch up the team. Can we make a good chance from that? Not really. And it's an attack again. These wing backs are going to have to do a lot this game. And there's a long ball to the other side, to Bennett now. The goal scorer. It's played back to him. And he makes it 3-1. And we are having a disaster in the cup. An absolute disaster. And this may be some of the worst football I've seen Bath City play. To have 70% possession and we're conceding 50% of the chances the Chesham are getting. I'm going to have to pull off a half-time masterclass here to pull anything back at 3-1 down. And they're building up for another chance here. And are they going to have another chance? He's just got to play that out wide, and you can see we're getting caught out. And I'm going to go into a half-time panic. And a backup formation and team's going to be changed here because we've given the ball away. Not only are we being outnumbered, but we're giving them opportunities, and this is absolutely dreadful. I'm addressing this team, and I'm saying you've been terrible so far. I'm going to the tactics. We're creating a new tactic here. We are going to go for a gegenpress. Let's get my formation in possession. 4-2-3-1 wide. Formation out of possession. A 4-3-3 here with a DM. Let's confirm that. Confirm the changes. Tactics, sorry. Back again. Right. Keta can play out wide. Beardmore can play out wide. Sweeten and Russ. Greenslade and Reigns out of possession. I don't know why it makes the formation this out of possession. Greenslade, Reigns, Matthews, Russ, Fisher, Kete. This is going to save us the second half. I guarantee it. We're matching them. I don't often do this, but we need to go out. We need to try and match them here. And we need to try and get opportunities. With a lot of the ball now, Bath are playing a formation I'm probably not used to. I refuse normally to get away from that 5 at the back, and you've got to stick to what you're good at. But desperate times, desperate measures. This is a cup that I want to go far in. I want to win. The wing-backs are looking absolutely knackered. They were getting bullied that first half. And here we come, Chesham, with another opportunity. This half-time change might not do it, but I've had to do drastic stuff here. And that makes it 4-1 now. And I got a feeling this is not going to get any better for us. This is not going to want to be seen. This is absolutely disgraceful. And you cannot stop a Chesham team that are absolutely on fire. Bowman, I know he scored, but he's coming off. Oh, what am I doing here now? I'm just messing my team up. When I was on the right. Tomlinson Batten, not really going to help me. Tomlinson for Reigns because I don't want to ruin that. Keto there. I might have to bring Bowman, keep Bowman on actually. In possession, Sweeten and Russ. Out of possession, Sweeten, Beardmore, Russ, Bowman. Oh, I don't know what to do here. That's what I'm going to have to do for now. I've got no other decision but to go attacking. And we need to try and get something in this game, Bath. We could be down and out. But Beardmore plays it in. Fish, you've got a challenge. You've got to win that header. I should have had Windsor on the bench. I said it before the game. And this is appalling. And our run of form has been awful lately. And Fish wasting an opportunity. The frustration starting to kick in. Last time we had a cup loss, we went on a bad run of form, and it wouldn't shock me if we stay the same here. We're not winning first balls, we're not really winning second balls. When we do win the ball, we're giving it away. And after this, we're really going to need to go back to the drawing board, Bath, because this is total and utter domination. How we're having so much of the ball, but I think every chance they get in, they're just scoring, and it's they're having their front three, especially their wingers, look to be having a field day against what was Reigns and Greenslade. I've obviously now changed both of those in hopes to steady the ship, and we'll see what happens. Tomlinson on the attack now into Bowman. Bowman back up to Tomlinson. Can he create anything from there? Fish wins ahead, straight at the keeper. And this still, it pains me to see what I'm watching. Demand more from this team. Very attacking now. I would rather go out fighting. I would. That's a good ball to Beardmore, but once again, it's an easy save, guys. Come on. Do something here. And it's a long ball from their keeper. Matthews should win that, but full straight back to him. And Bennett, who's just been playing games all day. He's had my old defence on strings, so they've not been able to touch him. That's a long ball. Minas takes it down brilliantly. Oh. What do we do from here, boys, really? Is the question. Because it feels like this is going to be a downhill struggle. Beardmore now. Create something for me. Fish up top alone. Makes the run. It's Alves in behind, and he just knocks that onto them. Do you not know how to control the ball, mate? Wasting opportunities here. Bennett and McAndrew have absolutely pulled us apart. This game, we've been destroyed. Tomlinson now to Bowman. Bowman To Ross. Oh, it's just wasting opportunities, mate. Come on. Yeah, we're not tucking anything away. You can see it from the stats. It's not like we've had the worst game in the world. It's just when we've had opportunities, it's wide, wide, wide. That is an absolutely brilliant ball to Bowman, though. But Bowman just loses it. But Keto should pick that up. What can Keto do here? Drives the line. There's fish there. Bowman, someone, anyone, anything right now. Sweeten! And all I can say is we have had the opportunities. More than enough opportunities. But no one here wants to put the ball in the net. And if we're going to lose, Mabika's going to get shot in the team. I might regret that if we score this, taking Fish off. But to be honest, Fish isn't doing much more. Bowman's not doing a lot apart from the ball he scored. Beardmore's not doing a lot. Russ and Sweeten not doing much in the midfield. And the defence have had a howler. We're only really missing Batten from that starting back line today. And I don't see why it should have that much effect on our team. Parsar, the captain, should be leading that line. And maybe it is time we move on from the back five that I've been playing. Saying that, we've been defensively sound all season up until this game. This is going to be our biggest loss of the season by quite a margin, I believe. I think even against MK Dons that was only a 2-0 loss, and they're 2 divisions above us. And we just give the ball away at that throw-in. Sorry. Russ now stupidly giving away possession. He does earn it back though. Can we create anything here? Out wide to Keto. Down the line. Beardmore's not going to win that. Russ to Keto to Russ to Keto. And we're resetting here. Pass out. There's just no options. Bowman's going to have to shoot from there. And Weiss is going to get on the end of this, isn't he? Yeah, and he's going to run at us. And it's a foul by Sweeten. 9 minutes left. I'll wait for this highlight to be over and we're going to chuck the kitchen sink at it. No, I don't want instructions. I want tactics, mate. Combined. Bowman. Do I really have to do that? Bowman here. Alves here. Beardmore here. Alves here. Bowman there. Sweeten there. In possession. Sweeten pushes up. Rush pushes up. Matthews and Tomlinson swap. Matthews push up. Keto push right up. Nothing left back. Everything but the kitchen sink being thrown at this. And like I said, I'm a man who would rather go down fighting than not try and just try and put a band-aid over the damage, really. And this is a chance for Keto to get forward. He could be really good out on this left wing position. He gets fouled there. Should have just whipped it in, to be honest. Wasting opportunities all game. The whole team, to be honest, have done awful. And that's straight out of play. Like, what's the point? If you guys don't want to play football, mate, retire. Tell me you want to leave. Free your wage up and I'll get other people in, to be honest. Absolutely appalling. Absolutely. Alves now. Yeah, let's just hoof the ball, mate. Matthews now getting us in a box. Someone, anyone, anything. Russ now collects it. Sweeten's just going to hoof it. Tries a Bowman, doesn't go in. And this is an embarrassing loss, to be honest. I came into this game saying I was quietly confident, but I wish I didn't play a weakened lineup now. And Russ tries it, but it's another easy save for Warmington. And to be honest, it's pointless letting my team have an opportunity, mate, because you don't need to worry about it. Just put your defence up front. 67% of the ball we've had. 16 shots, 7 on target. We walk out with just 1 goal as it stands. Fisher clearly not good enough to be a main striker. And that is really upsetting. An away day cup defeat. And to be honest, I have absolutely no words to say. All we have left now to focus on is the league, which we have been absolutely dreadful in as well. Our next run of games surely cannot continue for us. And if it does continue this way, there is no way we can make the playoffs at all. And after that game, we received 1.68k, you'll see there. But I don't have words right now for what's just happened to us, apart from the fact it was absolutely dreadful. It was an embarrassment for us. And sometimes you start to think, where do you go from here? And when your team has almost 20 opportunities on goal, almost 10 of those on target, and you only put one away, you know, I'm angry, I'm disappointed. We're going into the next episode, a league game again against Salisbury, back at home. We are 5th in the league, we're not doing awful. But Salisbury, where are you? Are in the relegation zone, so this is a must win. You'll see from our form. Draw, win, loss, win, draw. No consistency in anything we do. But if you did like or enjoy this video at all, please do drop a like, please do drop a subscribe. And this video is a clip from my Twitch live stream, which I'll be looking to do weekly every Tuesday, probably at around about 4 PM until, to be honest, whenever I finish. So please do check that out and drop me a follow on there as well. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you and bye bye.